We want to avoid seeming selfish. Most of us care how others perceive us. We want to be thought of as good, caring, helpful individual. To that end, we go out of our way to appear so through our action. For example, we hold the door open for people. We smile at kids and listen to talkative stranger when waiting in line at the grocery store. And when we are asked to help out with something, we instinctively say yes. To do anything else would be selfish, right? And we certainly don't want folks to think we are selfish. This thought process is understandable, but it is also wrong headed. Worse, it can spur us to make poor decisions regarding how we allocate our time and attention among competing demands. We have limited number of hours to play with each day. That means every time we say yes to someone, we are saying no to someone or something else. And every time we say no, we free ourselves to spend that time and attention on another person or interest. In this light, is it truly selfish to say no? I believe it is not. Let me demonstrate with an example for my own life. I mentioned earlier that go I used to be the good go-to person when it comes time to help friends move. My pickup truck and inclination to say yes made me the first person folk approached when they needed help. Unfortunately, time I spent accommodating their needs was time I couldn't spend with my family, on my studies, and on the activities I enjoyed. In other words, by taking care of others, I was consciously neglecting to take care of myself. I was ignoring my family, I was putting my study on the back burner, and I was growing increasingly stressed and unhappy because I wasn't able to do the things I realized. It was a terrible way to live. Self care isn't selfish, it's a necessary. The problem is if you are constantly saying yes to other people, putting their priority ahead of your own, you won't have the time or energy to care for yourself, and you will slowly become irritated, cynical, and miserable. Again, it's a terrible way to live. Will someone people consider you selfish when you say no to them? Of course, you can't control that, and it's worth nothing. You are not responsible for them feeling that way. The most responsible thing you can do is care for yourself before you cater to others. Doing so often means saying no to their request and invitation. After all, if you use up your time, energy, attention, and others, you won't have any left over for yourself, and that no way to live a rewarding life. Thank you. We'll meet you in next chapter.